Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast, Travel Tales. I'm Emily.
And I'm Jake. Today, we're going to talk about my recent trip to Indonesia. It was my first time visiting this amazing country, and I have so much to share.
That sounds exciting, Jake. So, let's start from the beginning. What made you decide to visit Indonesia?
Well, I've always been fascinated by Southeast Asia, and Indonesia has such a rich culture and diverse landscapes. Plus, I had some friends who highly recommended it, so I thought, why not?
Great choice. So, tell us about your journey. Where did you go first?
I started my trip in Jakarta, the capital city. It's a bustling metropolis with a mix of modern skyscrapers and traditional markets. The traffic can be intense, but it's part of the experience.
Really? I've heard that about Jakarta. What did you do there?
I visited the National Monument, which is a symbol of Indonesia's independence. I also explored Kota Tua, the old town, where you can see Dutch colonial buildings and learn about the city's history. And of course, I tried some local food.
Speaking of food, what was your favorite dish in Jakarta?
Oh, that's tough, but if I had to choose, I'd say nasi goreng, which is Indonesian fried rice. It's flavorful and often comes with a fried egg on top. I also loved satay, which are skewered and grilled meats served with peanut sauce.
Wow, sounds delicious. Where did you go after Jakarta?
After Jakarta, I flew to Yogyakarta, which is known as the cultural heart of Java. It's a bit more laid back compared to Jakarta and has a lot of historical and cultural sites.
What was the highlight of Yogyakarta for you?
Definitely visiting Borobudur and Prambanan temples. Borobudur is the largest Buddhist temple in the world, and it's absolutely stunning, especially at sunrise. Prambanan is a beautiful Hindu temple complex. Both are UNESCO World Heritage Sites and truly breathtaking.
That sounds incredible. Did you get to explore any other parts of Indonesia?
Yes, after Yogyakarta, I went to Bali. Bali is famous for its beautiful beaches, rice terraces, and vibrant culture. I spent my days exploring temples like Uluwatu and Tanah Lot, relaxing on the beaches, and even tried surfing.
Yeah, Bali is on so many people's travel lists. What stood out to you the most there?
I think it's the blend of natural beauty and cultural richness. The Balinese people are incredibly friendly, and their traditions and ceremonies are fascinating. Plus, the food in Bali is amazing too. I couldn't get enough of the seafood and fresh fruits.
It sounds like you had an amazing time in Indonesia. Any tips for someone planning their first trip there?
Definitely. First, be prepared for the heat and humidity, especially if you're traveling during the dry season. Also, try to learn a few basic phrases in Indonesian. The locals really appreciate it. And lastly, be open to new experiences and embrace the local culture.
Great advice, Jake. Thanks for sharing your travel stories with us. I'm sure our listeners are inspired to add Indonesia to their travel bucket list.
I hope so. It's truly an unforgettable destination. Thanks for having me, Emily.
And thank you, listeners, for tuning in to Travel Tales. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy travels.
Bye.
Bye.